The Battle of the Baddest will be taking place October 28th between the WBC World Champion Tyson Fury versus the former UFC Heavyweight World Champion Francis Ngannou, right? You know, most people have already written this off as a gimmick fight, which, let's be honest, it is. But a lot of people are wondering, does Francis Ngannou have a chance, a puncher's chance? Of course, as they always say, anything can happen in boxing, and especially with someone with Ngannou's power, could he pull off the ultimate upset? You know, because we all know Tyson Fury is basically supposed to win this fight. Whether it's professional or not, belt on the line or not, he's supposed to win this fight. But does Francis Ngannou have what it takes to take out Tyson Fury? And the answer is a no, right? You know, we could be a little bit nicer by saying a maybe, but the answer is going to be no. Ngannou has zero chance. Okay, zero's worst case scenario, right? He does have some chance, but the chance isn't very big, right? And of course, people think Francis Ngannou does have somewhat of a chance, although he definitely is the favorite to lose. He does have a chance to win. Of course, that is because one of his punches is recorded to have the same power as a Ford Escort going full speed, which is dumb because I would assume that could kill somebody. And Francis Ngannou is out here punching people in the face for a living. Has someone's skull been cracked open by Francis Ngannou's punch? Because there's no way someone gets hit with a Ford Escort and just walks it off. I would assume that would kill somebody. But whatever, right? Of course, Francis Ngannou is not that much of a striker. You see in his UFC highlights. No, he's slow. He's unorthodox, which is the only positive to his striking. But then again, an unorthodox Tyron Woodley could not even beat Jake Paul. So I don't even know how Francis Ngannou would deal with a Tyson Fury. Because even though Ngannou is more in his prime, I think he's also old. I think Ngannou's also old. But he's facing a world champion in Tyson Fury. Of course, this is paying big money because it's Saudi Arabia or in the Middle East, right? But Ngannou not only has to land the punch, but he has to land it cleanly with Tyson Fury's chin in the air, not knowing the punch is going to hit him, and also moving towards the punch. And it has to be a full force power overhand right. Why? Because Ngannou's is not going to be the first power puncher Tyson Fury will ever face. Did people forget who Tyson Fury fought? I don't think people forgot, but they still don't give Ngannou a chance. And that is because Tyson Fury, to get his WBC belt, had to defeat the former champion, Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder, or one of the highest knockout percentage, I would assume, in heavyweight history. Was it? Only one person that he beat survived till the 12th round. Then they had the rematch, and he knocked him out in one round. It wasn't that pretty, right? If Fury went 3 fights with this man being knocked down, I would assume 3-4 times in the fight, and still rising back up. And Wilder is way better than Ngannou. Wilder, although, is a little bit less unorthodox because he's still somewhat of a more polished boxer. He was a bronze medalist in the Olympics, which will always be better than Francis Ngannou's, UFC striking training, right? And the thing is, Wilder, it is literally his last fight, a year ago, he knocked out I think he's 6'6", 260-pound Robert Helenius with a punch. He defeated him with 3 connected punches, and the 2 other connected punches, I don't even think they even connected that well. I don't even think they were even power punches. And Wilder knocked him out in the first round with the not even fully extended punch. I don't even think that was even 75% of the power in that punch. It wasn't even fully extended or anything. He knocked him out with a punch. And a lot of the knockouts that they show for Ngannou, especially against someone like Stipe, Ngannou, at least in the rematch, was battering Stipe. Pop, 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 for 2 rounds? I don't know when Stipe got knocked out, but at least for a round, pop, pop, straight power punches, boom. And then he knocked him out with I think a straight jab or something, right? Which, looks impressive, but when you battered someone with the amount of power that Ngannou has, it was just a matter of time. Stipe had no energy left. He couldn't afford to take another punch, and he just collapsed. Then obviously the other one, I think, is the second most iconic, or I think it's the first one, where he throws a massive uppercut against, obviously another UFC fighter and knocking him out. The difference is that thing was fully, full power. If he missed that, he probably would have slipped or something. I don't know. The thing is, Ngannou has to land a full power punch on an unsuspecting Tyson Fury. And even then, that won't be able to knock him out. Because Tyson Fury, although not on the chin, Tyson Fury has taken basically around the same amount of power as Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder at 214 pounds knocked out a dude with a punch. He's the real life one punch man. And Ngannou is, although way heavier, I think was he like 240, 260? He's going to be way heavier, which I would assume have more power. It just won't be enough. It just won't be enough unless Tyson Fury manages to teach him how to actually land a full power right hand. It's going to be a long night for Ngannou, especially. It's going to be a knockout. Ngannou's going to tire himself out. 4th round or something. He's going to pick the apart. It's going to be sad to watch Ngannou get done like that, but whatever. I mean, Conor McGregor got done like that with Mayweather, then came back and got absolutely mauled in the UFC. Don't tell me Ngannou's going to become a punching bag after this fight. That's going to be sad. I mean, okay, not sad for him. He managed to get 2 paydays, and he just gets to fight lower level opposition. Man, that's a win for him. But of course, this isn't a who's going to win. This is, does Ngannou have a chance? Out of 100 fights, I think Ngannou wins 5. I don't see any way Ngannou will land anything significant against Tyson Fury. He's too slow. He's too wide with his punches. He's not going to land something. Especially against someone like Tyson Fury. Wilder versus Ngannou would have been better. Okay, not really. Wilder probably would have knocked him out in the punch, but still. Because Wilder is not really known for his defense, right? But whatever. But of course, both are getting paid. Both are looking like they're going to have fun. Not really, because some dude's going to get hit with a Ford Escort. But yeah, it's going to be a very interesting bout. But like I said, hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you in the next one.